It's not like I can't use my hands and I'm picking things up like this. What is up, you guys? Today's video is going to be a fun one. You guys read the title, you saw the thumbnail. Today we are going to be reading mean comments about my nails. So not necessarily about me, but it is kind of about me. They're about my nails. Why are we doing that? Ultimately, it's kind of funny. And two, because a lot of time I feel like people have such a disconnection from the comment section on a particular creator's channel that they forget they're leaving the comment to the creator. It's like talking about somebody while they're in the room and pretending they're not there. It's super weird. Anyways, some of these comments are pretty funny, so I figured we'll read them together today while I get my nails done. So if that sounds like something you're into, let's get started. All right, guys, normally you don't see me with my phone, but for today's video, I'm going to be looking at my phone and I will pop up every comment on the screen right here. We're gonna start off strong here with our first comment from Bob Welk 2114. How on earth do you wipe your with those nails? Question mark. Seriously. This one gets me. Because I'll get this not only like in a comment, but sometimes people I don't even know in public, in person, will ask me this question too. And it shocks me every time. Do you always ask such personal, gross, weird questions to people like that? And beyond that, you guys have to know that that cannot be a creative new comment. We have heard that a million times. And you know, asking that we don't do it any differently than anybody else does. You just use toilet paper. That's it. They're just fingernails. It's not like I can't use my hands and I'm picking things up like this. So it's just mind-blowing to me that people leave comments like that. Okay, number 2 from Yvonne. I don't know how to pronounce it. You guys will see it up here. Disgusting nails. 2 exclamation points. Why? Why leave a comment like that on somebody's channel at all? Instead of just continuing, scrolling, moving on, not saying anything. These people, I think of this all the time. Were you not taught if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all? It says more about these people than it does about me. It's not like I take it personally. It's just shocking sometimes to see the things that people will leave publicly online because they're hidden behind a computer. Number 3 from Gladheart8387. I really wanted to watch what you were doing, but I couldn't see past the nail. So I don't know if this person means literally they couldn't see past my nails, in which case I would definitely recommend getting your eyes checked, or they are so hyper fixated on long fingernails for some reason that they couldn't just sit back and enjoy some of the, I will admit, my more informational videos I work super hard on, and they are jam-packed with information. So you are preventing yourself from possibly learning something over fingernails. That's insane. Okay, next up from Penny Arm C. Not to be mean, everybody does what they want to do, but I couldn't get past the nails. To me, they are gross and annoying in video. Sorry, that's just me. Gotta love the passive aggressive sorry. You're not sorry. Why say that? Again, when I see things like this, I just think this has to be children or super immature people, but I don't think it is. I think a lot of the time it's boomers, it's super old people, very sheltered people, that these nails are that shocking for them to leave a comment like that on my channel. Do you hear how insane that sounds? Next up, and this is funny, I can't pronounce this person's name. Long nails and too much talk. Ones like these that they're just brutally honest. Long nails and too much talk. I can't even remember. I should have made a note of what videos all of these comments were left on, because it would make it even funnier if it is one of my super informational, jam-packed videos where I am just talking as much as I can to get as much good information out as I can. That would make it funnier. Long nails and too much talk. Okay. Dammy in Black. Cut your nails, lady, with 4 laughing faces. I don't know if I'm more offended by the fact that somebody would take the time to write a comment like that, or by being called lady. I don't know why I don't like being called lady. Like, yeah, I'm almost 32 years old, but being called lady is like, dude, just call me old. I don't know. That'd be better than just calling me lady. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Moving on. This is from user Tom 1967. Great video, thanks! Exclamation. But I'd get rid of the nails. The entitlement spewing from so many of these comments, I'm not gonna lie, gets me riled up. The entitlement, but I'd get rid of the nails. Excuse me? Literally, just excuse me? I'm trying to imagine what I would do if people came up to me in public and said wild stuff like this. In public, so often, I get so many amazing comments. People love the nails, women, men, older people, younger people, they love it. But like I said, once in a while, when I'm initially meeting somebody and if I'm gonna be kind of hanging out with them, that's when that comment will come in of what are your bathroom habits? And it shocks me. But some of these other comments, I don't know what I would do if people came up to you face to face and said wild stuff like this. I would love to just see what these people look like. That's what gets me. Crazy to think about. Okay, next up we have Gorilla Permaculture. I like everything about your video except the nails. Can't look at anything else but the nails. Again, this sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. If you are so hyper fixated on something about somebody's physical appearance, again, that's something that you need to work on the inside. And I mean that genuinely. You should not be that distracted over something so small to not be able to just enjoy the free content that I'm trying to give you guys. Obviously, there's a reason you clicked on my video. You wanted to learn something, so it's just unfortunate that people have such an issue focusing after just seeing a little bit of long fingernails. You guys can let me know if I'm crazy. I don't know. Let's move on. This one's funny. 145 Bird said, so scary nails. This is scary to you? I wonder what they would think when I used to do my super long stiletto nails, the sharp ones. They probably would not make it. Okay, next up. Todd Dionata. How do you get anything done with those ridiculous nails? Question mark. Another one where it's like, oh, okay. So you're gonna ask me that question when you know damn well I get everything done just like everybody else, if not better, especially when it comes to my craft, because I have fingertips that I can touch molten metal with without getting burned. It's just, like I said, the entitlement, it just has so many gross vibes when you read these comments. I shudder to think what these people are like in real life, leaving comments on people's YouTube channels like this, and one, thinking that either the creator's not gonna see it and they're just kind of spewing out hate because they've had a bad day, which I totally understand. Everybody has a bad day, everybody goes through stuff, but that doesn't make it okay to come on the internet and go in somebody's comment section and start attacking their physical appearance. It's not okay to attack anybody over anything, never mind their physical appearance. So it's gross. It's not cool. And again, these people are leaving these comments on my channel in my comment section. Let's move on. Next one, the Constitution State. It's funny. Was actually going to watch it, comma. Then I saw those long, nasty nails and just couldn't. Can't take someone serious working with their hands and choosing to have nails like that. What does that mean? Again, I think people have this misconception that fingernails mean that you just can't do anything. This is how I walk around. I didn't get dressed today, just in case you guys didn't know. I can't get dressed, I can't go to the bathroom, I can't brush my teeth, my hair. I have somebody that does all that for me because I just choose to have fingernails instead. Because if you have fingernails, you can't do anything anymore. From, I don't know how to pronounce that. Can't get past the hideous nails. Just gotta throw in that hideous nails. Again, the entitlement. These nails are not for you. Basic manners, basic human kindness. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't like my nails, then don't look at them. Go somewhere else. Go to somebody else's channel. It's that simple. It really is. It's that simple. Anyways, next one up. Very similar, guys, from Tommy C Cat 3580. Nails are disgusting, period. Is it just me, or can you guys feel, smell, see the stench of entitlement coming off of these comments? You guys have to let me know if these are just as shocking to you as they are to me. Maybe it's because I'm 32 years old, and again, I always want to blame kids. Every time I see wild stuff on the internet, I'm like, oh, that's kids, they don't know better. But it's not. I think a lot of the time it's just, these are broken people. These are people who have been hurt, so they go out and seek to hurt other people. So we have to remember that. Okay, next up. Blair Akana 9984. Your long nails are blocking us from seeing what you're doing, period. Can't you tell by your video that we're unable to see what you're doing, period. I spend hours, sometimes days, editing the footage of the videos that I create here on YouTube. If I saw my nails blocking what I was trying to teach you guys, then I wouldn't post it. So you're intentionally being condescending. You're intentionally trying to make a point by proving it with something that doesn't exist. Moving on. Next one. Terry Bood. Bode? 9348. Sorry, comma, couldn't watch your video, your nails. I don't even know what to say about that one. Again, it's just the condescending sorry, you're not sorry, and that's okay. My nails don't have to be for you. In fact, they're not for you. They're for me. I'm teaching you art here. I'm doing vlogs here. That's not about my nails. Sometimes I do have videos about my nails in which you can skip. But if my nails bother you that bad, where you are tempted to leave a mean comment, rude comment, entitled comment, irritating, boomery, whatever comment on somebody's channel, just click away. That's it. Click away. Next up, from Thomas Reeves. Couldn't get past the gross nails, comma, sorry. Again, the super condescending, entitled sorry. It comes off just yucky. That's all I can say about that. I can't take serious anything a person with those nails says, comma, I quit watching now. So let's not even talk about the structure of that sentence and how much it doesn't make sense. But what we can take is that he cannot take me serious because I have fingernails. You don't have to leave a comment saying you quit watching now for any particular reason. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Literally nobody cares. Okay, next up, Benkfi? Couldn't watch because of those nails. And I say it in a horrible accent because of the way this person spelled cuz, C-O-S. Maybe these people think that YouTubers are gonna come into their comments, see that and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm gonna chop my nails off right now. Will you please come back and watch my content then? Huh? What? This one is another one that you guys can kind of help me decipher here. This is from benbax5990. Why are you so nails and nose plus ear, comma, 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 ring screwed? You distort the intro and your own good looks. So I think this is meant to be a backhanded compliment. Why are your nails and nose plus earring and your own good looks? Moving on. Dog Days 3821. Get rid of those nails, it's distracting. This one has to be the title holder for most entitled. Imagine going up to somebody and just yelling at them, telling them to do something. Who are you? Who are you and why do you think you have any say here? Jersey, okay, 9737. And how the F can you do anything professionally with those nasty nails? Do I look like I have bad hygiene or something? Again, it says more about you than it does about me. They are fingernails, honey. I promise my fingernails don't affect you or what I have inside here, which is, surprise, the most important thing about every human being on the planet. Did you know that? Isn't that wild? The outside doesn't matter. It's all for fun. Maybe you should try it sometime. Spice Flake. So we've got a really good condescending backhanded compliment here. Spice Flake. I love your art, but girl, those fake nails are a bit puke face. The like green puke face emoji. So rude. So rude. Nobody ever taught you manners, ever. Again, I will give you one of the easiest lessons I learned growing up and learned very quickly. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Move on. Don't spread hate for no reason. That's what you're doing. You're trying to be hateful and negative for no reason. And I'm laughing because it is funny. Like I said, some of these comments get me, just the bluntness of it. You can't go around on the internet and pretend that you're not talking to real people. Who knows? If I was a super sensitive person, what could these comments be doing to me mentally? They could really ruin my day, but they don't. Oh God. Dan the Man 0695. Those nails ruined the video for me. Blah. It's so confusing. It is literally baffling. Leora 1954. Such ugly witch nails. I did thumbs up and like this one. I guess you gotta give these people credit for being blunt and speaking their mind, even though it goes against the like basic rule or basic manners that you learn growing up. Again, if they think these are witch nails, you need to come around here around Halloween, man. They'd have a good time. Christos Magalio 1950. First thing I thought was, wow, very beautiful, period. Second thought, never mind with those long nails, LOL. Again, a comment left on my YouTube channel in my comment section talking about me like I'm not in the room and like you didn't just leave that on my YouTube channel. What is with this weird, disconnected entitlement vibe of these commenters? It is mind-blowing to me, you guys. Last one here, guys. We don't want this video to go all day long. We are leaving things off here with Mike Hendricks 6558. Girl, you need to grind those nails down. I don't know, maybe he was trying to make like some sort of like glass grinding pun. Probably, girl, you need to grind those nails down, which sure, I will give you credit for that. But all that credit is taken away because you are telling somebody what to do with their physical appearance over the internet. Do you understand how wild, entitled, rude, gross, and weird that comes off? And do these people not realize too, I have been happily married since I've been freshly 18 to a wonderful man, military man, now about to be a firefighter, which graduates very soon, guys. I will give you guys that update. But smoke show of a dude. So when these guys come in my comment section and leave comments like this, I wonder if they think like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna help her out, tell her to cut her nails. Let me guess, you're single. That's it, guys. That is rating me comments. Hopefully we have finished with my nails here. I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys got a couple laughs out of these comments like I did. Every time I read them, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will get a good laugh, but sometimes it will piss me off. Of course, I could also do I could do endless videos about the wonderful, beautiful, kind comments I get, but you and I both know that that's not nearly as funny as reading mean comments. So at the end of the day, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a good laugh like I did when I first started reading these comments, but don't worry, it's no sweat off my back. They're just fingernails at the end of the day, and I appreciate you guys, all of my normal subscribers. You guys, like I said, are so wonderful, so kind. You guys mean the world to me. I will see you guys next time.